Team 17.
Why do your... Oh yeah, that's right.
Sassy
You're exercising your bod now.
Date.
That just means you're doing a good job. Keep it up there, kiddo. Doing a good job, champ. Well, that is a good thing, though, and I'm glad to hear that for you. It's healthy. Hell yeah. Have you done any after exercise? Have you done any after workout stretching? Let's go worship Rongo my Wenwa.
There you are, human. I have been waiting for you.
You've been waiting for me?
That is what I said. Yes.
Good. Good, because that's gonna help a ton, I promise you.
I grow bored of the conversation here in this office. These objects are pleasant enough, but they converse about things I do not understand. So much talk of TV shows.
Oh, well, why don't we move you to the living room and you can watch a couple shows yourself? What did they say exactly?
Utter nonsense. Something about total drama, tea spilled, the shade of it all. These are words I recognize, but their usage is unclear. But you are here now, so you will entertain me.
I am not a trained seal, but I live to serve the Queen.
It gladdens me to see that you understand your purpose. Tell me something of your human aspirations, your hopes and desires. There is nothing so amusing as the dreams of humanity.
I just want to be happy.
How quaint. Human happiness is so fleeting. You are so desperate for it, you'll follow that dream right over the cliff's edge. You will chase it to your own detriment. How sad. How utterly charming. Tell me, human, what will you do when you leave here? I want to know what your day holds when it is not filled with worship.
Going to bed. Haha! Yes. Going, okay. Advance my relationships. None your business, geode grandma. Advance my relationships.
How quaint. I shall look forward to hearing of your progress with the others here.
Ooh. I love a partner that likes knowing about my other partners. Back to bed, back to bed, back to bed, we're going back to bed. Bed. Let's do teddy bear.
It's important to understand the difference between things being clean and things being organized.
Explain.
Clean is very important. Just doing a little bit every day. A little dusting here.
I'm trying to do a tad bit of laundry every day. Just putting away something.
Keeping the dishes clean, dry, and put away. It does something for your mental state. Somehow by cleaning your space, you can clean out your mind too. But organization, that is a totally personal thing. Different people have different definitions of what organization is like, what it feels like. There's no right way, and there's no wrong way. The most important thing to remember about organization is this: your home, your work, your life is right as soon as it feels right to you. And however it ends up looking, make sure you leave room for your teddy bear in there somewhere. He does love you.
Pull my heartstrings, why don't you?
I can't help it. See you for the next one.
A little bit on organization. Not a bad bit. Not a bad bit. I just need 5 more stats and poise, and I will take you on. You can give me that. Whoa! Whoa, wait.
Welcome to the Abode of Mysteries, where today we will play the ancient game of chess. First founded as the Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini. That's year of our Lord Christ! It traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all.
Space and time. That's how big chess is. I mean,
The game used to have elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff.
elephants. That's very Jumanji.
Do you know how to play?
I do indeed.
That's great! Saves me an explanation. I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
As my first move, I'll ask that we spice things up and play blindfolded.
But blindfolded? Spice things up? This is just like that dratted swimsuit you suggested I wear.
Hey, I can be blindfolded too. Wink, wink.
I won't let this sort of intimacy shake me this time. No, not I. Parker, unshakable Bradley.
Parker gives you a chess blindfold and puts one on himself. You can no longer see the pieces, but you will be able to feel your way around the board.
A chess blindfold specifically.
Go ahead, make the first move.
Develop your pieces toward the center. Sacrifice a pawn immediately in a gambit. I don't know what this means. But I'll do it.
Then I will develop around the sides in a hyper-modern style. I move here. What say you?
Brush Parker's hand with yours.
You feign reaching for a chess piece, going directly for Parker's hand instead. When your hand brushes his, you can hear him gasp and tremble.
Oh, apologies.
No need to be sorry.
I didn't mean to.
You can't see him, but you can practically hear how red he's turning.
I like it too.
Oh, drat. I've lost the position. I'll move my bishop here?
Parker moves his bishop to a rather vulnerable spot. You can visualize it in your mind's eye.
Let's take the bishop.
Oh dear, I thought I had that right.
Yes.
I'll protect my king with my powerful queen.
What's up, babe? Welcome in.
It appears from Parker's last move that you can simply skewer his queen with your rook.
Ooh.
No! I'll take your rook then.
But it is too late. Parker's position has collapsed, and you checkmate him only a few moves later.
Ha 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 ha! I can win chess when I'm only playing like 5% of it.
You both take off your blindfolds and gaze into each other's eyes. Is this romance? Or is he trying to get a read on you? You're not certain either way.
Congratulations! You've earned a point towards my love. Still, I will see you next time for an ever so complex game with many of my beloved rules.
I can't wait. Your internet is so shit. No. But I know that feeling. It's camping. Let's go and talk to Kurt and Rod. It's been a bit.
Oh, you lifting now? Yo, chill. I'm just kidding. You're pumping iron. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you're both here.
I forgot about Fantina, and that was such a very... Whoa. Threw me off.
Hey, Fantina.
Rod waves at Fantina, but Kurt just gives her a tight-lipped smile.
I'm so sleepy. I mean, it is definitely past your bedtime. And you've been camping, so you've been doing all the things that would ordinarily exhaust one during camping.
Ah! You remembered my name!
How could we forget?
You think I'm memorable? See, I knew you liked me.
You like Fantina?
Oh, I sure hope so. I just enjoy them so much. Did you know that Kurt has this amazing wave dance move? It only happens when I brush up against him.
Ooh.
Please don't.
Oh, are you too good to dance now?
Why don't you dance, Rod?
Anyway, I really like it when you do it, Kurt.
I didn't know you dance, Kurt. You got moves you've been holding back?
Oh, you wouldn't believe how good they are. Really, there isn't anything like them. You can do it, Kurt. I believe in you.
Nah, I'm good.
You can't do it, can you?
Kurt can do anything.
That's right. I can do anything. I'm just feeling a bit,
Scaredy cat. Space suck and move on. It's one of these two. We'll go with the less abrasive. We'll go with the less abrasive one.
I'm not scared.
Sounding scared to me.
Are you afraid, Kurt? What can I do to help calm you down?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Oh, I know. How about I start a little cheer for you?
Please don't.
I mean, she's a big fangirl.
Kurt, 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 Kurt.
Kurt.
Not you too.
Go, Kurt. Go, Kurt. You ain't got this, but do it anyway.
Whose side are you on?
The one that causes you the most stress, if I'm being real.
You want to see me bust out the move? I'll bust out the move.
Oh my gosh.
But under one condition.
What's that?
It's just you and me, Fantina.
Oh,
You mean?
That's right. A private dance session with just you. What better way to pay back someone who's always believed in me?
Oh. I'm so excited.
I'll call you over when I'm ready.
I can't wait.
a private dance.
It's easier this way. With her, no matter how bad I do, she'll think it's the best thing ever.
Yep. She can be a bit obsessive.
With me, she couldn't care less about you. She's got good taste.
Man, hush up and get this over with. I don't want to hear her scream with excitement anymore.
Ah!
Fine. I'll see you around. I've got a fan to knock over.
I mean, at least make sure you... Motherfuck. Oh. Well, I guess I had water to knock over, apparently. And a lot of it, too. This note is trashed. Okay. Alright, 1 second, everybody. Okay. Crisis averted. No more water for me. Cut myself off. Too many drinks. Also, wow, that oh man, that water mixing with that okay. The water mixing with the cement underneath, it's just bringing back memories of when we fucked up this area. It's just really familiar because we had to use a wet saw to like cut this thing down, and so the smell of like wet cement is just very, I don't know, it's very strong. I haven't smelled that in a while. Of course it would make me wet. I can't believe was there ever any doubt?
Hey, you're back! Guess what? The flirtalizer is totally working!
At the very least, if you're gonna get me a sippy cup, can it be a Dragon Ball Z cup?
Okay, not really. But I've been doing all this research on manifestation and positive self-talk, and I think it's going to be really helpful for me. Anyway, I'm actually glad you're back because... Drum roll once again, please. I've got a brand new plan to become a real plant. A real plant plan. After the flirtalizer debacle, I went back to the drawing board, started my research from scratch. And it turns out I was missing a key ingredient in my whole appraisal of the situation.
And that was...
Are you sure you're ready for this? It's called the Woot.
Whoop! Tell me about the Woot.
I think you're really gonna connect with this. The Woot Basically, it's love. I know it sounds cheesy, but hear me out. It means encouragement, visibility. Woot is the essence of giving someone support, cheering them on, believing in them. And you don't even necessarily have to feel those things in order to give them to someone. That's the crazy part. You can offer someone the woot before you feel it. And in the offering, and by them receiving it, you actually get it too. You know what this sounds like, right?
Magic. Oh yes, it's bullshit. Tell me you didn't pay for this. Magic.
Total magic! I am so glad that you get it.
How does this factor into your dream to become real?
Yes, so glad you asked. Allow me to introduce to you...
Chrissy holds up a small green and pink watering can. It seems pretty unremarkable to your eye, but you suppose you'll have to wait and see.
the wootering can.
The whoop. Please, please, the puns there just. Oh my gosh. What game has the record for the like the world record for the most puns? Because like this would probably be like the new winner.
This can, the technology in this humble garden implement is so specialized that it can literally hold and transfer the pure essence of Woot from the can to me. And through the power of the Woot, presto, I become real. The Woot doesn't exist only in this can, of course, but according to the manufacturers, this is the most efficient way to preserve the power of the Woot and transfer it in its purest form.
Woot. I would have thought wootering can, like I woo you.
Yeah, that totally works too.
I don't know if she even knows what I even said. I don't even know what I just said.
If you were intending to woo me.
Okay.
Which would be interesting. Are you?
Absolutely.
I have to say, I might just take you up on that. Provided you help make me real first. We can talk about that later. Anyway, I'm sure you can imagine how much Woot is lost to evaporation in a traditional transfer procedure.
And what would be a traditional transfer procedure be, pray?
Ooh, what a great question. Cheering. At a game or a concert. That's a pretty recognizable one. Think about it. Those fans are watching, paying attention, loving, moving, and grooving, producing huge quantities of Woot. And by the time it gets to the field or the stage, all the way over there, so far away from the source, how much of it has just drifted away?
It's a lot of lost Woot.
I know! Hence, the can. But nope. Essence. I've already filled the can, but the Woot charging ceremony as described in the instructions takes 2. So we do the ceremony, and then you water me, or you wooter me, I guess, and then... I don't know. I guess I'm real. Ah, so exciting! What do you think? Are you ready?
I am so into this.
Yes! Ah! You are so cool! Okay,
You
so
are
to
cool.
start, we both stand next to the can. Do we hold hands? No. Okay. And we both deliberately imagine the Woot making its way from the can across the medium of the water, intertwining with my roots.
You mean the plastic stakes at below the dirt in your pot? You're losing me a bit here. Yes, filling you with life and Woot and realness.
Exactly! And when we have this image firmly in our mind's eyes, we say with a big breath, and the Woot shall be. Woot shall be? Yep, Woot shall be. Okay. Imagining. Okay, I've got it. Do you have it?
Front and center.
Wonderful! Okay, ready for the words? Here we go. And the Woot shall be.
You pour the woot, or the watering can at any rate, but it's all you can do to keep your eyes from...
Is it working? The fertilizer kind of tingled like pins and needles. This is much more soft. Ooh, it's like that time someone thought I was real and left me in a greenhouse for a few hours at the home warehouse. Gosh, what a fantastic day that was. I got to talk to a hydrangea, a real one. Can you see a difference?
Chrissy looks just as she had before, save for a bit of extra moisture on her leaves.
Oh boy, if I have to stomach one more time that it hasn't worked, that I'm still not real, that I'm just a plastic plant, no different from a grocery bag or a bike tire.
You are way different than those things.
Oh no. It's amazing what you can take, isn't it? When you don't have a choice.
Try something.
I will.
What?
I'll try until it works. I think I'd better rest now. Tired, not defeated. Thanks for your help. You're just the best. I think this would be a lot harder without someone who believes in me.
Let's... Shelly.
Well, hello there. I'm just doing some legwork on my next book.
Wrong person, but... eh.
My goodness, what a fun thing to finally be able to say. So I'm just tickled to see you, but I may not be the best conversation partner right now.
Book me in for later. I'll just sit here and read with you.
Well, just when I thought this moment couldn't be any more satisfying.
You and Lyric both immerse yourselves in the written word, silently in love with each other.
I'm happy about that one.
Will you just look at that house over there? How long has it been empty? 3 months? 4?
Alright, I am going to refill this water. Damn it, I am thirsty.
wish someone would move in and fix up the place. Do you have any friends looking for a place to live?
Can't think of anyone right now.
Of course. You don't get out much. I should have expected that. I know you don't socialize with other humans. It really is a shame. It's such a cute house. Whoever gets it will have a lot of work to do. Their gutter is falling off and everything. That window is so caked up you can't see inside at all. I'm surprised the thing isn't broken. Well, it is the talk of the neighborhood. At least I think it should be. A place like that is going to make the whole block look terrible. Someone should move in soon. If you think of anyone, let me know. I might have a window into the real estate market. Which basically means I tell the windows of the house and then they do the rest. Let them figure it out. I just hope someone moves in soon before the neighborhood goes to the birds. Anyway, I have reached my conversation limit for one go-round. See you around, Looker.
Well, thank you. Looker. You're quite the looker yourself.
Ooh.
Alright. We gotta be really close to being done with Teddy, right?
Oh my goodness! I can't tell you how glad I am.
Glad about what? Oh, with how she's just like so straight up dumb. Yep. Brutally honest. And I love it too.
We are friends again. I gotta tell you, I was really missing you for a while there. Of course, I know you were out living your life, doing so many amazing and exciting things.
Alright, babe. Well, you get some good sleep. Take care. And I'll talk to you and see you tomorrow, okay?
But it sure is a pleasure to have you back around. And get to watch you live. You're great at it.
I missed you too.
Well, then we'd best see each other a lot more often. You know where I am, comfy and cozy. Come back and visit me.
Oh.
Oh, it's super.
My empathy is crazy high. I am the most human of humans. Nettie. I'm sure they've seen. I'm sure they could see. I'm sure they've seen quite a great deal many things that would not look good in court. Mockingjay. But it's a good thing we don't live. It's a good thing we don't live in Toy Story. We're not in this anymore.
Today, we will be playing a popular and complicated game. This is a game in the Eurogame tradition, one of resource allocation, worker placement, and cooperation between players.
Interesting. Yeah, I often have thought about that, about the random stuffies that have ended up just in our rooms over the years. Just like, okay, well, this thing is there, but you know, it's been a long day. We're not going to do anything about this right now.
It's based on the 20th century dairy wars between England, France, and Belgium, called Cream Capitalist.
Kids just can't seem to keep their toys where they belong.
We will both attempt to outproduce the cream that the other is attempting to make. Would you like to hear the rules?
Let's hear this one.
I'm so excited to speak for a very long time!
Oh God.
Parker does indeed speak for a very long time, spending roughly 45 minutes going into excruciating detail about the different rules and sub-rules for each scenario, including the expansions which, as far as you can tell, aren't being used.
I'll play as Belgium, which has a +3 bonus to currency exchange, which means you can be either England or France. Which will you choose?
France.
I knew you'd choose that. There's nothing interesting about France at all. In the game or real life. And I can confidently say that there will be none of this tomfoolery, getting my emotions all twisted up with your sexy situations. I will keep my emotions in check and my resources properly allocated.
What does the French do to you?
Begin!
Parker distributes the pieces, a 10-minute process. You receive 5 cards with various types of cream-making machinery on them, 6 bulk cooling tank pieces, 24 cream maker worker pieces, a pasteurization token, and 8 or 9 things you can only describe as shapes.
Shapes.
It appears that Belgium has slightly different calculations governing the way that their workers are spawned. In fact, the Belgium player should prioritize exchanging currencies to create new cards rather than spawning new factories.
I'll go first so you can see how a turn usually goes. It consists of 5 phases.
Parker does a mathematical dance between placing workers, spawning new factories, and gathering new resources to then place again. Chits and chips fly through his fingers, and it serves to remind you just how well made the pieces really are.
That's my turn. I'm prioritizing fermentation technology, the last step in the cream-making process. Now you go.
Continue placing your pieces into little piles. Cream, skimmer machines to skim cream faster. Generate more bulk milk.
Before long, your factories are awash in more milk than they can handle. The turn goes back to Parker, who spends 10 more minutes going through the 5 phases.
I've invested in new technologies. Once my factories are complete, my process will be airtight. Making cream will be a dream.
Ask Parker to play my turn for me. I feel like he would really enjoy that. But I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it on the chance that he'd prefer that I play. That is true, yeah. Build up a large supply.
Okay, I get the hint. I won't send any burglars your way.
You and Parker seem to be neck and neck in cream production and milk gathering. You've made it to the solstice season, where your respective countries' production will finally be scored. At turn 14, you see a critical opening.
A full 24 hours to outlast his patience at the next playthrough.
The simple act of exchanging resources without your opponent noticing is a mere sleight of hand. And in the end, the extra bulk cooling tank token made itself quite useful in bribing the dairy inspector on the final turn.
Damn! I could only sell my last bulk cooling tank, I could get past him. You win! I can't outdo the Milkmaster. I will see you next time for our relationships. Ultimate dice roll.
Must play him in these games 3. That's right.
You have come, human.
I have indeed.
Even in your absence, you have occupied my mind. You should feel honored.
Oh.
I have something to say to you. It has been quite some time since I felt a human was worth tolerating. In an age where a goddess like myself is resigned to mere decoration at best, you have given me the sort of respect I have not enjoyed in thousands of years. It is your duty, yes. But you are among the few performing it. This pleases me. And when your goddess is pleased, so too may you be pleased. Would you like to experience infinity, human?
Oh my god. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Sign me up.
Rongo my Fenwa holds her hand out to you, and when your soft human fingers intertwine with her glittering jeweled ones, you are transported to an entirely new plane of sensation.
I love the hearts too, right? Chippity chip.
Your eyes roll back in your head
Whoa.
as your body comes alive with pleasures too overwhelming for your mortal mind to comprehend. You are one with the planet, with Rongo my Fenwa. You have glimpsed infinity, and incredibly, your mind has not shattered in the process. You are forever changed. Mostly by +5 points to your smart stat, but in other ways too.
Can I please get +5 points to my poise? Please.
Let's experience infinity together.
Pulling a goddess ain't no thing. Ain't no thing. I don't think I did. Did I? Wait. Easy 69. Have not completed yet. Also the diary and I'm like one away from Rainy as well. And I got something. Oh man, I gotta talk to Maggie. Remind me to talk to Maggie.
Someone there?
Thank you, Mockingjay. Oh god, Abel. Well, that's little old me, Abel.
Wasn't expecting to see you here. The end table is where I like to go when I want to be all alone with my thoughts. The view here's pretty nice. Makes me feel real thoughtful.
You mean the view of me sleeping?
What? Tarnation, no. I was just saying, you know, the view, the expansive blanket, the windows.
The windows.
Makes you appreciate nature's majesty. You came at the best time for a talk. Much as I like to be in here to think, sometimes it's tough. Betty is sweet as pie, but sometimes the table's got to think on his own. But Betty's company's a darn sight better for thinking than those dang Hanks.
What's wrong with the Hanks, huh?
They're so goddamn plenty of them. And they're always jumping.
Uh-huh.
Crashing around in that closet like 5 bulls on a trampoline.
Yeah, ain't it fun to watch?
It's just too dang much.
I mean...
And then you got Benoit.
I was supposed to be talking to her. Them. What's wrong with Benoit?
Abel looks like he'd rather talk about anything else. He lowers his voice like he's speaking of something truly scandalous.
Well, that one never stops talking about SEX. Asking me if anyone's polishing my surfaces lately. They're telling me stories about their conquests. I'm an old-fashioned kind of table, dang it. That kind of talk's supposed to be private.
He is very Hank Hill.
Oh, but look at me. You came here to talk to me, not any of those guys.
You okay?
Let me get back to work.
You're gonna talk eventually. Okay. Benoit.
Benoit starts when you enter your bedroom.
First
They
thing in
look
the
as if
morning.
They've been waiting for you.
There you are. Do you realize what today is?
Your birthday.
No. It's the anniversary of the day we met.
Oh.
Or should I say, the anniversary of the day you pulled me out of several boxes, and you and all your friends laughed and laughed.
Sorry, Benoit.
Thank you. Why do you think I've been so desperate for you to see me as the sexual powerhouse I really am?
I mean...
I thought perhaps you'd remember our anniversary coming up, and that you'd take this opportunity to rectify the indignity of our first meeting. Clearly, I can't count on you to do this yourself.
How could I when I didn't even know?
Well, you know now. It took you ages to even use me. What the hell am I supposed to think when the first time we meet, I'm held up as a fucking joke? Tell me I'm not a joke to you.
They look at you with genuine pain in their eyes, their lip trembling with barely repressed anger and sadness.
You're not a joke to me.
Thank you.
They turn away from you, wiping at their eyes.
I never wanted you to see me like this. I need to be alone for a while.
Definitely sadder than I expected. Alright, Rainy.
You hear Rainey's music before you see her. She's dancing with as much energy as she was when you first met. But this time the record she's dancing to sounds beautiful.
Hey, you! Come on, join me.
Go ahead.
You do your best to mimic her frenzied movements. You're not sure how successful you are, but Rainey seems happy with it nonetheless.
Yeah. Get hot. Get hot.
Rainey dances with you for a few numbers, only stopping when you begin to slow down.
Oh, it's been years and years since I got to enjoy myself like this. Nobody coming to tell me to knock it off, and nobody pointing and whispering while I dance. I thought I'd be happy, and I am. But to tell you the truth, it makes me angry.
I'd be resentful too, honestly.
You get it, don't you? I don't want to feel that way. I'd love to move on and be fun, Rainy. But it's gonna take some time. But anyway, I don't want to talk about everybody else. All this time, even when I wasn't me, you kept coming back to see me. To be honest, At this point in my life, I can't see me with nobody but you.
What about Tony? You wanna be together?
Come on. What else would I mean? You're the only one I trust right now. You saw me at my worst. But you still saw me, you know? And listen, it ain't the only reason, but ain't nobody ever screwed me like you, honey. So what do you think? We gonna be an item? Or what?
You know she just loved those lines so much. God, these are so mean. Like, for the next playthrough, like, I can't, like, should I just be like a dick straight up, or should I like try being nice and then just betray them at the end? The ultimate dick move.
Oh, yeah? You know, you screwing me was real nice. But you ever pitch woo to a record player? Let me tell you, nobody does it like we do.
No, really, Ma, I was born ready for this.
You got no idea what you're in for, sugar. But I'll show you.
Rainey takes you by the hand, and the rest is a blur of jazz music and quirky 20s sayings. You've never felt quite like this. Rainey truly is a swell dame.
I never noticed the little records at the bottom.
Let's cut a rug, baby.
Alright, Maggie.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next?
Alright, let's talk to Lux. Let's talk to Lux.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
You find Lux fiddling with a tripod, but they're quick to straighten up and look entirely unbothered when they see you approaching. You can feel them turn on, a tangible shift in their energy.
What's up, bitches and bros?
Everything about the counterfeits in the house.
Oh my god, seriously? I love that you're even asking me. I am so flattered. Let me just, like, hashtag gratitude that right now.
Hashtag gratitude. We really need.
Oh, MG. Like, just give me a second, all right? I am just trying to give you a shout out. What's your handle?
45 times now.
You know what? Never mind. The Wi-Fi sucks right now anyway. You should fix that, BT Dubs. Anyway, what is so important that I had to leave my latest activation?
Is there a counterfeit in the house?
I never thought that you would even freaking ask me that. And I even have an answer. So, like, don't we love this for me?
We do love this for you, Lux.
Let me just set up my camera so that we can film me answering you.
Gotta look your best, Lux.
Okay, so, like, I'm ready for my interview. Okay. No, hang on. Let me just do my hair. It needs to look like I spent $500 on it, but also like I spent $8 on it and got it done by my sister.
You look so good the way you are.
Lux!
Damn it. Thank you, Maggie.
What have you heard about a counterfeit item? And who have you heard it from? Answer me before I back my lens off, turn your light into a narrow beam, and singe you with it!
I really wish you jumped in much sooner than that.
Please, and thank you.
I heard that one of the dishes was a counterfeit. I heard it from Stepford.
Okay. That was the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Lux, get out of here.
You leave Lux for now and continue the case at Maggie's usual meeting place.
Lux is... I love to be done with talking with them.
You're here!
Excuse me, I'm just gonna do some care. Oh, I could not do Hector myself. Alright, Parker. Poise me up, baby.
Oh, we've had so many adventures together. So many fun games. Now, I'm so excited to find out my feelings for you. Are you ready to begin the process? Oh, we need my good friend Chance for this.
Oh.
I can't believe you're doing this, dude. This is a terrible way to find out your relationships. It should be done through careful, well-thought-out story beats, excellent lore, and a good sense of closure.
I love my dice. I need it. It's part of the rules of my love.
Fine. Here they are. Your relationship dice.
They're beautiful, Chance.
Yep. Okay, so I'm supposed to weight them depending on how you played your games together?
Yes. The human gets extra love points for beating me. And extra hate points for cheating me.
What?
It feels as though the temperature in the room drops several degrees. There's something downright terrifying in Parker's cold stare.
I didn't realize it. When did I cheat him? During the chess game or something?
Of course I did. I'm board games, motherfucker! I've seen it all! Still, you only cheated once, which means that you only get one extra hate result added to the mix.
I am board games, motherfucker. Wow. I took his pieces. I did. Honestly, I had no idea what the hell I was doing in that third game.
Parker's expression returns to normal. Cheery, but penetrating enough that it makes you feel a little nervous.
But of course, I could always still love you in the end, if the dice proclaim it so. Roll it, Chance! Roll for our eternal ending together!
Sure, dude. I've got the dice all done up like you wanted.
He holds out the dice to you, presenting them just before your big roll.
Looking good for love here. Let's hope it works out in the roll. It's...
love!
Yay!
Love you. Oh, wow. I'm so happy. Even though you're a filthy fucking cheater, I just love you.
Parker. Stop. Please. I'm happy we rolled to be lovers.
You're
Wow.
the best, Chance. Thank you so much.
Sure, dude. Whatever.
I wish I knew how I felt about him, but he never lets me roll for our relationship. You've won my eternal love.
I am well-rounded. Alright. Time to rap battle with Jean-Lu. Wait! Isn't there a thing? Am I remembering wrong, or isn't there like a thing that I can use to temporarily boost my stats for a day? Oh yeah, I finished Sophia. Okay, there was, I thought. How do I do that now? I feel like I just talked to my chests. Eh, fuck it.
You return to Little Crapper. Are you ready to test your flow?
Let's do it.
Okay. You know how to rhyme, but rhyming is not everything. When you are crapping, you need to make sure your lines flow together.
They have to add the note every single time, because I mean, if they didn't, I would forget every single time.
The smoothest rhyme isn't really smooth if a rapper don't know how it's used. Ha! It's about delivery. It's about confidence. But it's also about not being terrible, so remember not to be terrible.
Can you teach me your skills?
Lil Crapper gives you an example. Give him a word to rhyme, he will ruin it for you.
Squirrel.
This world, it is difficult for Lil Crapper. Difficult for him to use this world in a context that is not for babies. You know? Too fluffy, too cute. Another. Pick another word.
Fuck, crap.
Oh, you got Lil Crapper to the quick with this one. You cut him with a poo knife. The only knife suitable for crappers.
Peerless or outstanding.
Okay, crap. A bad meter with this world could be, My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. Ah, merde. This couplet shit is no good.
Why though?
Not the syllables. They are all wrong. The first line, my name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. It has 9 or 10 syllables depending on how you say Lil. Here, Lil Crapper, he likes to make it 2. Lil Crapper. But the second line, she has only 7 syllables, is no good. No good at all. 7 does not match with 9 or 10.
More thinking than I took you for.
Oui, an artiste knows his art. Plus, the stress is on the wrong words. Look, I sing the stressed words in a sort of capitalized-looking way for you. My name's Lil Crapper, I like to crap. The words come out of my yap. You see, the emphasis on the first line is on 2, 5, 7, and 10. Then on the second line is on 2, 4, and 7. Completely different. It's no good. The I-ams, they are all over the place. Oh, a flock of lost little lambs. A rhyme joke!
I get it, ha ha ha.
Lil Crapper continues to teach. Now, a rapper could make this terrible phrase less terrible by repeating the old couplets pattern again, because this creates the sense of expectation for the listener. Or she could follow it with even shorter lines to create anticipation. But a crapper gets it right the first time, and also chooses better words. My name's Lil Crapper. I like to crap. Boring, bad, cesium stuff. Instead, we do... My name's Little Crapper, the master of rap. Immediately better. Crapper, master, and rap, they all have the same phoneme. Assonance. Plus, the iambic flow is better. Let's stop after crapper. My name's Lil Crapper, the master of rap. Open to pull out potential untapped. Lifting you out of the death trap. Up by your bootstrap. Better I'm choose that. Notice the assonance that I am choosing. The vowels of words in a row I am using. Internal rhyme every time I am cruising. You're tripping like Beverly when she is boozing. Much better, eh? Also, this one includes the insult. This is an important part of crap. Crapping on others. Okay, you all ready?
Curtain Rod probably like Jean-Luc. Let's do it.
Yes, that is what Jean-Luc likes to hear. Before we begin, we need a scene. Something to rap about. Luckily, Lil Crapper is a genius who has prepared for moments like these. He keeps a series of freestyle prompts written on sheets of paper in his cistern, so he may style on passers-by at any time.
Paper in a cistern? Funny you should say that you're a cistern. I'm totally not playing in an old cistern right now. Is that why you always get clogged?
Lil Crapper ignores your question. He chooses a paper at random. He cannot read this. The ink is smeared. In hindsight, perhaps hiding paper in a container filled with water was not Jean-Luc's best decision. The prompt is... disappointment! We start easy. Lil Crapper will give you the first 3 lines of a verse. You must complete it. It's not just about rhyme. Consider Lil Crapper's syllable count. Consider the flow. And remember, one mistake, and you are dead to him forever.
Wait, what?
C'est parti! Walk into the bathroom early morning. Everything is fine, then without warning, suddenly your ass above her feet.
Turns out I forgot to lift the seat.
Now you're late for your date after cleaning up, and you make it at the door, but you're feeling rough. Then you look and you're shook and you just explode.
Turns out you've been turned into a toad. You turn about to find your car's been towed. Turn into a toad. You're on the road. Get out the door, but you're feeling rough. Then looking shook, you just explode. Turn around to find that your car's been towed.
You turn around to find that your car's been towed.
Oh, okay, not so bad, not so bad. You can rhyme to a beat, we know this. But that is not enough to defeat Lil Crapper.
What's next?
This time, you show me you have a sense of style. We do the same thing. Lil Crapper will give you the lead in, you fill in the ending. But this time, you give me something with oomph, you know? The voice is an instrument. You want words that assonate, want words that resonate, want to alliterate, or you're illiterate! Your lines need to have consonants that click, vowels that swing dance together. They pick each other up and do the French diphthong. A normal rhyme is not enough.
Let's go.
The theme this time, La Mer, wet water, sings in the ocean. Lil Crapper's enthusiasm for the spoken world is only rivaled by his enthusiasm for the ocean. The soaken world.
The soaken word.
He briefly considered a career in marine biology. Everyone knows this. It was in his autobiography, which surely you have read. C'est parti! La merde, comment j'aime la merde. Others claim the same, but they don't really care. Up in their yachts, their morals elastic.
Drastic, plastic. Won't be a change unless we do something drastic.
Won't be a change unless we do something drastic.
Lil Crapper respects your punk rock attitude towards environmentalism. In fact, he respects you as an activist as much as he does not respect you as a poet. These words, they are baby times. Easy peasy mom rap for 4 o'clock special with his singing vegetables. You two are somewhere beyond the sea, because you are leagues away from matching wits with me! Be gone!
You motherfucker. Some bullshit.
Where do I begin?
I forget about you every time.
You crapped the bed. You're shit out of luck. You really pissed him off? I could go on. Now, flush that relationship away.
Here's the thing, Mockingjay. I don't know what that word means. Alliteration. Like, all alliteration? They do, but it's also been like middle school since they taught it, I think. It's not a thing that's like actively like spoken about. What is alliteration? Yeah. Corrects of the same letter or sound at the beginning of adjacent or closely connected words. Silly Sam silently snores or busy as a bee. Okay. See, I've heard of things like that, but I've never heard like the term alliteration used towards it. I don't fucking know, Mockingjay, you know. Chalk that up to you being some sort of like literary writer. And also, you know, American education just sucking. let's you know what, let's talk to Monique. What up?
One moment. Okay, the numbers are the same, as they always are.
Were you counting yourself?
Making sure that I am all accounted for is part of my daily routine. It is like counting numbers in your mind. I thought I told you not to speak to me unless there is an emergency.
Wait, that's right. What constitutes an emergency?
An uninsured vehicular accident, an overdue credit card bill, rental coverage in the event your income falls short. Any event with similar dire qualities qualify.
And I have enough savings for these events?
It depends. That is why I check every day to see where we're at. I have to plan for every contingency.
And if those plans don't work out?
Then I have plans for that as well.
Isn't it boring and to think about depressing what-ifs all the time?
Well, having fun is a luxury I provide for you as well. I will also be there for you in the scenario that you decide to overindulge. It is always good to be prepared.
I appreciate it.
Duly noted. I realize I may have come off as cold last time. I apologize. It is not often I get visitors. Usually when someone comes to me, it means something bad has happened.
How about I ask you for savings tips?
I quite like that. Okay, what would you like to know? And as a friendly reminder, my advice is not of a professional grade and should only be taken knowing so.
How can I save on utility? Ooh. How can I save on utilities?
That is quite simple. Start by turning off appliances when you aren't using them. Also, consider using less water by reducing your shower time.
Fuck you.
Oh, and shutting off the lights to rooms you're not using.
Mostly. I always have I always leave a handful of lights on, like one in the kitchen, one in the dining room, and usually there's one in the upstairs bathroom. Usually, that's usually enough residual light for the kids if they ever want to if they ever need to come to my room. That's like enough for them to come downstairs without having to turn on any extra lights. But also not so overwhelming that it feels like that's gonna crazy up our bill. Thanks. Pretty obvious. Thanks.
Of course. Now, if you will excuse me, I am going to recount, just to be sure.
Solid advice. Let's... Forgot about you.
You again?
I live here.
It's true, you know. I've seen it all.
Shut the duck up, Johnny! You ducking overpriced rooster! I'll do shit to your plumbing that even Roto Booter won't be able to fix. You might finally hit that high D, you ducking douche nozzle! But will it be worth it?
Bravo.
Duck off!
Be nice, Rebel!
So, what brings you back, poser? See? I'm being nice. Ugh.
pee.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Nobody's looking.
Do you like sleep at any point you go off duty?
Duty. Nice work. And hell yeah, I sleep, you creeper. With one eye ducking open.
They never go to bed on time, so they usually sleep in.
Sheba! Oh, damn it!
Sorry, Rebby.
Remy, that's so cute.
I say you could call me that, dumbass. Pretty damn sure I didn't.
You can call me everything that you've called me.
But you are all those things. And more, probably. I'm just being accurate. Fine. Call me Rebel. Or Daddy.
If I want to go the love route, I have to go Daddy, don't I? I've been fucking around, but I should go the love route if I can.
Good toy. Oh. And there it is. I'm getting bored with this dumbass convo. I usually spend about 20 seconds talking, and then whoever I'm talking to miraculously ends up dead or underneath my rubber ass. You can be whichever one you like. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit.
That was your real name?
Yes and no.
What is?
It's Nunya.
I do this to my kids all the time. I do this to my kids. Right now, if Ayla right here, if Ayla heard this right now, she would just immediately be like, "None of your business." Nunya. Oh, that's pretty.
Nunya ducking business.
Nice to meet you, Nunya.
Oh, barf. Names are worth choosing. And I don't have to tell you shit if I don't feel like it. In fact, I'm gonna get the duck out of this one-bill town. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad, poser.
You can't just leave. You're a rubber duck. When will you come back?
Rebel's out. Rebel ain't coming back. Poof! Rebel's gone.
Ooh. Amir, make me feel good about myself.
The sound of Johnny's distinct vocals and a blast of steam hit you all at once as you enter the bathroom. Amir is wincing, calling out over the noise.
Johnny, as vocally blessed as you are, don't you think that is enough for today?
Johnny continues singing. You can't tell if he's just not heard Amir or if he's ignoring him.
Johnny?
Also, Mockingjay, I've reread that I've reread that multiple times. Did I call you something without realizing it?
Johnny! This was for you, Grandpa! Oh, Johnny!
Johnny finally pulls the curtain back, turning to shoot Amir a glare.
Hey, what's your deal, shiny fella? Can't you hear I'm rehearsing over here?
Oh, good boy. Oh, yes, please.
Yes, I can! That is the problem! We can all hear you! I and everyone else in the bathroom, the bedroom, the attic, the whole house, Johnny! I do not doubt that even the house across the street can hear you.
Should I come back yellow?
Oh, Azizam,
Later.
I am so sorry. I did not see you come in. In fact, I cannot see anything as I am completely fogged over.
Johnny doesn't bother waiting for any resolution to the conversation. He simply begins singing once more.
Topiga, topiga, topiga. Bodega, bodega, bodega.
Bodega.
Topiga, topiga, topiga. Bodega, bodega, bodega.
Amir lets out a growl.
Perhaps because Johnny has spent the last 2 hours choking on that high D at the top of his pipes.
That high D, huh? Not gonna make a choking on high D joke. Nope.
Admirable restraint.
Settle down there, pretty baby. You're just jealous that Volt didn't offer you a spot on the show.
Ha! Absurd, of course he did. I simply did not want to steal the spotlight from everyone else, which I could clearly do, so I politely declined.
Huh. Well, what would your act even be?
No, I have an act, a very good one. Better than your lousy caterwauling.
Caterwauling is another one of those words I really like. Like right up there with guffaw. Like your incessant caterwauling. Just ugh, shut the fuck up.
Well, what is it then, Mr. Shiny?
It's I do
Amir, date everything guide. Is it a magic act? Is it a musical number? He always looks fabulous, but that's not like a thing he would just jump on a stage and do. Really? Related to being fabulous? Alright.
Oh, shucks. That's a great talent. I always like looking at you, Amir.
I mean...
I'll see you there.
Where's the pipe, you hack?
Hey, not my fault I'm the only one here who's got star quality, baby.
I'm sorry you had to be there for that.
That was intense. You kidding? That was awesome. Hidden talents? Now I'm curious.
Perhaps I will make an appearance at the show with your encouragement. And of course, I would be more than happy to give you a demonstration once I've had a chance to dry out.
How could you not? How could Johnny not just want to be able to get all up in that high D? Alright, Keith. How's our stats for you?
Hello, dear one. How are you today? May I pamper you, or can I indulge your sweet tooth in another way?
I'll take candy, thanks.
Have you earned one, I wonder? Let me take a closer...
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp...
Here is a smarts candy. It'll turn you into a real intellectual dazzler.
You take in the scent of the smarts candy. Even a small whiff of it makes you feel smarter already.
Use it wisely, to wow anyone with your brain power.
Sweet. Hey, Paperbag, I am pretty far so far. I have, how many datables do I have left? Five more to find. I forget, what I need to do to find them. But there's one thing I want to start working towards, and that is... Okay. Done Michelin, I think.
fresh and crispy. Kinda wanna spread jam on you and take a big bite.
Did you freshen up just for little cutie Miranda Dulcita?
Maybe. I mean, while Miranda, speaking of freshen up, I gotta make it better to have enough hiding enough bags under my eyes. It's a process that doesn't take nearly as much time as I thought it would. I'm very close to the halfway mark. Okay, good enough. Might be obsessing a bit more than I should. Alright. I can live with that. You bet it did, you're worth it.
Ay, you're so sweet. I mean, you're so right, but you're so sweet. So, we are on our date, officially. It's happening, the day is here, let's do this. I'm gonna be super generous and let you choose the first thing we talk about. Mostly because we both know that I would choose to talk about music first, last, and forever. So I'm gonna give you the option of talking about something else. Like, for a second at least.
Tell me about you.
Me? My second favorite topic, gotta be honest. Okay, where to start? So, I grew up loving music. Mis padres queridos told me I was made to sing. I was in a restaurant, and oh my god, you've never had tamales like these. They were unreal. I used to sing when the food was ready, and it turned out that the customers really liked it. So my mama built a little stage over by the big window as like a show for the customers in the evenings, and I would perform. I guess the rest is history. I haven't stopped performing since.
Sounds like your parents really supported you.
They totally did. My dad was a little tougher. He really wanted me to be a cook like he was. A toaster oven. Kind of like Stefan. But I swear, beyond making things hot and crispy, I'm like totally useless in the kitchen. I once tried to toast refried beans, and I thought my dad was gonna collapse right onto the floor and cry.
Refried beans in a toaster is just a... Are you drunk decision?
He came around though, and he saw how happy singing made me. But let's talk about you now. Tell me a little more about yourself. What do you do for fun? Do you like books or movies, or like, what do you do to relax?
This is the really honest one, but this is what she wants to hear.
I knew it. There had to be like a really deep reason we connected so well. Do you have a favorite genre?
Latin pop.
Oh, you charmer. That's of course my favorite too. But that was an easy one. Ask me another question, but like about something else.
If you could have any food in the world, what would it be? Travel.
What a good question. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. The food, the carnival, the locals who are so cool and interesting. It would be so fun. And I love going to the beach. Do you travel a lot?
All the time.
I'm so jealous. One day, when I have a partner I really love, I'm totally gonna travel. See the sights, you know? Oh, wait, I totally have partners to travel with. Me and the amigas could go on a tour. And there I go, talking about my band again.
It's cute.
It is cute, isn't it? It's so nice to have friends I love so much. Maybe you can... Don't worry, they're super nice. I'll tell them to be super nice. Listen, I gotta get going. This has been so great, just getting a little sleepy.
I feel that. I'm actually getting there. Starting to get there myself, just a tad
I
bit.
hope I'll see you again.
But I think we'll go through one more full day after this.
Thanks for coming back. The case continues. Okay, who should we talk to next? All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Now, who was Stepford again? Ah.
Stepford is pacing when you find him, giving himself what seems to be a pep talk.
Come on, Stepford, just go sign up for it. What's the worst that could happen? A lot, that's what could happen. Yeah, I better avoid it altogether. But what if I won? What if? Oh, it would be everything I've ever dreamed of. Oh, I don't know.
Seems like you're in a bit of a pickle. Competing again?
Is it that obvious?
I mean, you were literally talking to yourself about it.
Was I? Oops. Guess I just feel like I do my best thinking out loud. Remember how I told you there came a decision point in every trophy's life? I think mine has come. But I don't know what to do.
Maybe I can help.
Really? You'd help me? That's so nice of you. And here I thought everybody hated me.
Give me a little context.
Alright, so here's what's going on. For years now, the house has hosted an annual Trivialetics competition. It includes a combination of difficult physical challenges and trivia challenges about objects found in houses. It's always a fierce competition, and everyone comes out to watch. The crowds, the cheering. It's my favorite thing.
But... sounds great.
It is. Every year, I am presented to the winner as a trophy. It's truly an honor. I spend days preparing. After all, I absolutely must have the chiseled physique that aches to be handled. The dazzling golden tan that captivates the eye, and the sly, mischievous smile that just...
melts my clothes off.
naughty. But also, let's see if it works later. Anyway, I always get brought up on stage, making my big victorious pose. And I listen to the cheering fans, and...
Expect when you used to compete.
As if it were yesterday. And, well, those cheers, I wish they were for me, but they're never cheering for me.
They never will, unless you get out there and compete!
Exactly, but what if I lose? I don't know if I could bear it. It would be so embarrassing. I'd have to admit in front of everyone that I spent all my time training to win, and no time preparing to be a great trophy. My physique would be a mere tantalizing. My tan? A dull silver at best. And my smile would be an ordinary, run-of-the-mill, irresistible.
Nothing ordinary about you.
Maybe that's because you're giving me something extraordinary to smile about. And so you see, my time of decision has drawn nigh. Dare I try my hand at being a trophy winner, or remain a winning trophy? There can be no middle ground. What do you think? Should I spend the remaining time before the Trivialetics competition preparing myself to be the best trophy out there? Or should I sign up to compete and spend my time training?
beat.
My gosh, I'm gonna do it! That was the push I needed. I'll go right now. Wish me luck.
Luck. Wait, also, I need to ask you about a case of Maggie.
I'm on the case.
Glad I was wondering about this.
Ah!
Alright, now that we've gotten all that stuff done, talk suffered, counterfeit objects, go!
What?
Come on, you know about these rumors.
No, I'm only sweating because I just came from thinking about a workout.
Go ahead, you can tell us you started that rumor, didn't you? We know you didn't start that rumor, but we need to know who did.
Okay, fine. I was embarrassed to tell you because I know I shouldn't have been spreading rumors, but here it is. Last week, the Scandelabra told me that all the supposedly genuine silverware in the house is actually fake.
It's high time we got to the bottom of this.
Bring in Scandelabra?
Exactly. I'll meet you at location 1.
Which is?
Otherwise known as the dining room table.
But before you go back to your overworld home, it appears that Rebel blocks your way.
Wow.
You? What are you doing? Couldn't get enough of me, huh? Thought I told you to get lost.
I wasn't talking to you.
Yeah, you weren't. But guess what you missed out on?
I'm eager and trusting. What?
It's my ass.
I had a feeling. Walked right into that.
Let's call it a learning experience.
Lesson being.
Try not to be such a ducking rube. I hope you've had as much of a blast as I have.
Real treat.
Huh. Well, it's a good thing that unlike the other idiots in this house, I'm not just here to fawn over you and try to get you to love me. So you can take me as I am, or you can go right ahead and duck off. Rebel out.
She is interesting. We left off, Oh, Scandelabra.
Scandelabra leans in close, inhaling your scent in a way that's just a little too intimate.
You smell of spheres. Have you been talking with Gaia?
I mean, I have. I mean, kind of wish I could say I've been playing Final Fantasy X. I could use that as my excuse. You didn't seem all that foreign to her.
Ha! I am as un-American as you can be. My gait, like so. My accent, like so. Why, I couldn't tell a hot dog from a hamburger. Those from Hamburg are rather Frankfurter-shaped, if you must know. I would know, as I'm continental. End of parley.
More like able to table.
Hey there. Fancy a meal?
Just here to see you.
Hard to have a proper conversation in here. Location's less than ideal, you know. That dang fool Scandelabra never shuts his yap.
I can imagine.
Always going on and on about scandal this and scandal that. And effulging his god-dang knob.
Effulgent. This game and its vocabulary, I
Ain't
swear.
all sitting here at full view. Get a room for that, buddy.
Sorry, what knob? Fuck.
Just a fancy way of saying he's polishing the little ridge above his base. He just likes to make it sound as filthy as possible. Always moaning and groaning about it, like a ghost with a bellyache.
Sounds interesting.
Guess it ain't all bad, though. At least we got Rainy's sweet music here.
Love that music she plays.
Yep, makes putting up with Scandelabra a little easier. Oh, but look at me jawing about all that like we ain't got nothing but time.
Don't we?
Let me get back to work.
I'm so glad you're back. I thought maybe after the other day, I didn't think you'd ever want to see me again.
Because he showed emotion? Of course I wanted to see you again.
Thank you. Sex toys aren't supposed to be emotional, you know. We do one thing, and we do it well. But I've been holding on to these feelings of inadequacy for years. I can be confident and sexy around everyone else in this house. But when I see you, I just remember that first time we met. I've been desperate for you to see me as the sensual being I am.
I've never seen you as anything but.
I just felt so desperate every time you came around. Maybe you couldn't see it, but I felt like a fucking mess. But you let me show you what I look like when I'm truly in my element. I freaked out yesterday, but the truth is, you really make me feel like you see me for me. And I hope we can keep seeing each other without all that pressure now. I want to keep doing this, if you'll have me.
I never want this to stop.
I'm so happy.
Benoit takes your hand in theirs, reaching up to wipe a tear away from their eye.
Let's start over from now on. No more pressure to be anything but ourselves.
Also, and I just realized how sheer their design is.
You make me feel so satisfied.
I really, really love it. Also, you fucking lie. I didn't get any fucking poise. I think I got sass. Why do you live to lie to me? We got class tomorrow. Honestly, I'm done. I'm done for quitting here myself. I am getting sleepy. Google lied. Well, la-di-da. Google lies, TikTok lies, AI lies, you lie, everybody lies. I got no more to say. Good night, everybody. Dream sexy indeed, everybody. Dream sexy.